Hey survivors, welcome back from the weekend. How's everybody doing? I had a great weekend myself. Welcome back to my 7 Days to Die playthrough on PC. We are just coming up on Cooney Hills here, and it sounds like we have ourselves a plane friend. Where you landing, plane friend? Ah, you're over there. Oh, wait, no, that's another airdrop. Okay, it just hasn't landed yet. Anyways, back to business. I am just getting back from doing some coal mining. I decided to spend some the Horde Night underground mining coal while I wait for the seventh day Horde to do its thing above me, and then I went above ground and killed them all. It was just that easy. Yeah, it's still that easy to hide from. Okay. My mini bike came back. Oh. Well, hello, mini bike. Are you still full of stuff? Okay, it doesn't have anything in it, but it came back. Wow. Okay, well now I have two mini bikes. That's freaking cool. I've never actually had that happen before. I've heard people on the server say their mini bike reappeared, but I've never had it happen in single player. But anyways, wow, that tripped me out. I was like, I wasn't expecting to see you there. I got myself a bunch of coal, which is good. Not bad. I didn't bring anything else back like stone or anything. Blah, that can all stay there. I don't really need much of it. But I did go above and kill off all the zombies that were up there, and I got some pretty cool shit. I got a level 600 rocket launcher, level 462 rocket launcher, of course some more hazmat stuff. I could literally go to the trader. Oh, I should just read this. I can literally go to the trader and clean them out. Like, I just have so much stuff now. It's absolutely insane. And I also got this from looting as well, too. I went to that gas station, looted a few things, and found a lead car battery in one of the storage boxes. But I also got some cylinders, some more rocket launcher parts. But the biggest thing I got, which was really cool, was a level 522 nail gun. It's like, damn, I could actually use you. I do have another nail gun, but it's getting pretty low level. And I mean, having all purple in your bar, dang right. Now, I also got level 600 military gloves, which I should actually just wear. Oh, look at that. I already have level 600 military gloves on. Oh my goodness. I just have too much stuff now. It's because of those crazy horde nights. I just get so many drops from them. Level 600 magnum cylinder. Oh, that's pretty cool. And I got myself some brass as well too, because brass is always needed. But I've also been buying ammo and stuff and whatnot, so it's not that big of a deal. But let's go up here. We'll take a look. This is my control room, so we're not going to be going up there. We are going to be going to my forge storage area. This is where all the magic happens. And I don't know why. It's got to be these lights. I think that's what it is. Every time I come into this little area. Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't know. If you hold E down, it shows you the campfire symbol. Wow. Bunch of crazy stuff happening in this episode. Because I've always just like walked up to them, press E. Just press E. I've never actually held it before. It's kind of cool. It gives you the campfire icon. I don't know what the point of that is, but it's there. It's got to be these lights. It's got to be the lights. Like, yeah, like it seems a little better now. Now, my frame rate doesn't drop. That's what the funniest thing is when I'm in this area, the frame rate doesn't drop at all. But it becomes a little clunky. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like the game itself jitters does its thing. I don't even friggin' know what to call it. But I gotta get myself organized here and get all this stuff put away. I'm so pumped that I got this many cool things just from the 20 zombies that were kicking above there. And they weren't even like that crazy of zombies. Like I had some miners and stuff and some military zombies. And I just put gloves into my storage area. Get back there, gloves. All right, level 522 nail gun. Look at that. Now that's 4 nail guns I've found so far. And including a high-level nail gun as well, too. Yeah, I think I was using this one here before, the level 406. I have calipers and... Oh, man. I should throw those into my storage. Damn it. Alright. Oh, not into my storage, into my forges. So I also have another treasure map, which reminds me I have to do another treasure hunting episode. I think that was a blast, and we should revisit that again soon. What do you guys think? I think that would be fun. Alright, so I'm going to look up my legs here. And yes, our console friends as well are getting signs now on console finally. It's It's about time because it's really hard to, if you put a letter on the front of your store, you know what I mean? It doesn't work. Having a sign is just so much more convenient. All right, so what else do we have here that I can put away? We have some scrap plastics, which it doesn't even really matter. I'm going to throw that in here. I don't think I got anything else that's random. Whoops, I didn't even do it. Yeah, I got in there. There we go. Okay, and of course, some sandwiches. There we go. We'll put those away, and then the rest of the stuff can go away as well here, too. Let's go take a look at my forges here and see what's going on. Sweet. Okay, so this one has everything in it. I don't need it. This thing's pumping iron into it like no man's business. Okay, and what else do we got going on here? Let's look at this one. Okay, this one doesn't have calipers or tool set. Neither does that one. This one does. Okay, so I only had 2 that actually had full equipment in it. So I'm going to slide these right into that and then make an anvil, actually. I could probably make one right away here if I chose the right forge. Here we are. So I'll make an anvil for that extra one, and we're good to go on that. Oh, I forgot to bring my coal up, but that's okay because my inventory is full. So for now, I think I'm going to just dump this stuff here. Well, you know what? It's almost nighttime, so I'll come back up and organize that after. I'm not gonna spend half an hour showing you guys all my storage area and going, this goes here, this goes here, this goes here. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. What I've noticed lately is there's a few odds and ends that I need to get done. My condo unit, my penthouse suite, still doesn't have its kitchen. It needs its kitchen. It's got that glass roof above there. You can see it from here, actually. It's got the glass and the trussing frame roof up there. So it has a nice, like, a big old skylight in it that we need to get going. So I want to get that done. We're going to do the kitchen today. And we are also going to be cleaning up this this little fucker over here. It's about time the rest of this came down. I was going to do a collapse episode, but it's so slow to collapse that it's just, it won't work out like that. Maybe I should do another collapse episode with buildings. I think that would be fun. But the thing is you guys asked for like hospitals and stuff, and I don't have that on this playthrough. I could do a collapse episode on a random map and just collapse things. Would you guys be into that? Because it's not legit survival, but at least it's collapsing what you want to see. I mean, that might not even matter to you guys. You just might want to see the collapsing. So let me know, guys, because honestly, I almost feel like my collapse episodes have died off and you guys just aren't interested in them anymore. Now, the best way I find on my channel to figure out if you guys like content or not is view time. Just straight up view time. If you guys watch it, I'm going to keep making it, right? And that's what my collapse episodes were doing. You guys were watching good chunks. Oh, look. Oh, I thought that was a purse. You guys are watching good chunks of my collapse episodes, so I was like, you know what, I'll keep making these, and they're pretty chill. They're easy to make. I got to do it anyways, clean out all those areas. So 2 birds with 1 stone, right? And what I also want to talk to you guys about, yes, other content on my channel. I know I did start a Thrive channel, and that channel is for like my non-survival content, my whatever the hell else I want to play, right? Because like you, I'm a human being, and I do like more than one game. And this is my baby. This is my favorite game to play. You know, I'm not going to ever abandon this game, really. Unless, like, something ridiculous happens. Like, they just destroy the game for me, and I just don't enjoy it anymore. I will never, ever force myself to make content I don't like just to be famous on YouTube. That is not my goal on here. Like I said, from day one when I started making content, it just happened to be that it flipped over to the point where I could actually do this full time and comfortably live off of it. I mean, I'm not rich, but I'm investing a lot of the money back into it. As you guys can tell, my audio's gone back up, or my audio quality's gone up, the video quality's gone up. I've gotten a little bit better at editing. If you guys see my awesome CGI job on my last video, what was the video called? No More. And then I released a standalone on Saturday as well. But getting back to the second channel, I did post a, you know what? I'm going to talk to you guys while putting a few things away here. I did post a video to it on Saturday, and I do thank you guys very much for your support and watching it. But honestly, guys, don't go to my Thrive channel and subscribe to it unless you really want to watch the content, because subscriber counts really don't matter that much. It's what here, Rocket, here we go. It's watch time. and people actually clicking on your content and watching it. That's what's really important. You know what I mean? A lot of people go success by how many subs you have, and you know what? That's honestly not even true. I've seen some channels with very few subs but millions of views, and honestly, they're doing better than I am. Not that I don't appreciate your guys' subs, but that's not really a thing anymore. All right, let's get it in here. So what I wanted to talk about is more content for this channel as well here too, because this is my survive and thrive channel. It says it all, right? Like I survive and then I go crazy and build stuff and thrive. The other channel is just thrive, where I build stuff. So that's a good channel for like my building stuff, Planet Coaster, anything else along those lines. I gotta put these gloves away here. Where's hand? Ah, here it is. So on this channel, come the end of January, I do have ARC on it now as well too, and I do appreciate that some of you don't like ARC, but honestly guys, if you don't like the content, don't click on it. It's as simple as that. By leaving nasty comments, by downvoting, you're not going to discourage me at all, because you know why? My art content actually has a higher watch time than my 7 Days to Die content does, and that tells me that you guys actually want to see my content. And I'm not going to let like a few noisy people ruin that for everybody else, right? And I'm enjoying ARC, so why not? But at the end of the month as well here too, I'm going to be having, that's health, I'm going to be having Conan. Why is that in? Oh, that's Mythic Health Components, that's right. Unicorn and aloe vera plant. What is raw supplies and Mythic? Oh, whatever. That should be in the same case. But Conan Exiles is coming out at the end of the month, and I am absolutely freaking pumped to play that. Like, absolutely excited to play that. It's I'm not even gonna go into it, guys. You guys can check it out for yourself. Just like go look at the trailers and whatnot. It's up to you, right? It is being passed off as a PvP game. It's a lot like Ark style, but you can also get yourself, stick these in there. I gotta feed more brass into my forge later. You can get yourselves like slaves and stuff, right? Ooh, I should finish punching this out sometime. And those slaves, the thralls, they call them, because they have to be politically correct, so they call them thralls. They stay away from saying slaves. They do your bidding for you. They take care of your village. They defend it. They run your machines. You can turn them into shop owners so that you can buy stuff from them. To me, it's kind of like a great mashup of Ark and damn, what's that other game where you can do that and have people? Oh, Boundless. That's right. Why? I have a big brain fart there. Boundless kind of idea, but instead of players, you're going to populate it with like NPCs. Now, on the PvP side, your NPCs serve to defend your base from enemy players. So I don't know, it's really cool. You guys have to go check that out. But I'm gonna go ahead here and we are gonna cut out the night cycle. I'm gonna do some organizing, get my shit together, do some odds and ends here, maybe get my forges going again so we get some hot screamer action, because I do think I have to make some more concrete. Are we running out here? Mix? Yeah, I should get some more concrete mix going on. Yeah, there's a couple in there. These should be full, I think, still. Yeah, I haven't taken them out of here yet. But I mean, I should still get some of that going, right? Because we do have a bunch still left in here. But I need, oh my god. Okay, never mind. I don't need to fire up my forges. I just need to take the cement and turn it into concrete. That's all. That's as easy as it is. I'm actually going to start doing that right away now. May as well. Because I have a ton of stone. And I have a ton of sand. So we may as well start turning that in. This is what those collapsosodes turn in handy for. Now, I don't get as much sand as I should on my collapsosodes, because instead of like running around and picking up oh wait, why did I grab this much sand? Because instead of like running around and picking up the sand real time or the supplies real time as it's dropping, I'm just standing there and record. Whoa, that could have sucked. I'm just standing there and recording it. So I do lose out on a bit, because there is a max amount of items that can be dropped before the other ones start disappearing. So you guys got to keep that in mind. If you're doing the same thing, you do have that max amount. All right, shears can go in there. Still have yet to add a damn icon to these. I really should. Shame on me. But okay, well, that's about it here, folks. I'm going to get this going here again, and I will come back and see you in the AM, and we will take down that building and then get to doing my kitchen. That's rats, the good old kitchen. Alright, I'll see you guys right after this break. And we're back. Welcome back, guys. Good morning. It's not quite morning yet. Now it's morning. Haha. So, I've got all that concrete going. It is going a full blast. And there's going to be shitloads of concrete. Some of them are actually even overloaded. So I'll have to go back eventually, empty them out so I can continue making more. Which is good because I really need to get down to finishing that side of the build so we can do another Horde Night at Cooney Hills. Because goddamn, she takes Horde Night like a champ. It is so much fun. But guys, I realized I went back and I looked at my recording. Holy crap, I talked for 15 minutes. Sometimes when you get me going, I'll go forever. And for that, I do apologize, guys. Because honestly, I don't think we're going to be getting to the kitchen here today. We're just going to be cleaning this bad boy up. So what I've been doing here, passing the time waiting for morning, is I've started cleaning up the debris around the hotel. Now what my plan is to actually clean up this debris and have it, clean up all this debris and have it so that only solid blocks are left. So whatever survived this hotel's collapse will be laying at the foundation of this building. So, kind of like a historical landmark. This is all that's left of it. It's ancient, it's gone, but we'll preserve it. But anyways, we got to get around to the fun part of doing it. Now, I just want to mention this quickly as well, too. When cleaning up debris, I always use a shovel because it's way quicker to swing than a pickaxe, not an axe, but a pickaxe. It's way faster to swing, and it pretty much takes out the destroyed stone and the wood in one hit. The only thing it doesn't take out in one hit is scrap iron, but that's okay. It almost does it. I bet if I had a level 600 shovel, it would do it in one hit. I don't know. I'll have to go and make a level 600 shovel, but we'll find that out another time. My other plan is as well too is all the supplies I get from doing this building, I'm going to slap into the storage container just so we can take a look when I'm done and see how much supplies this whole place actually ended up giving me. So that'll be a pretty cool little project as well. I mean, I have a lot of time in between cuts sometimes, like killing the overnight cycles. And see, there I am. I'm doing it again. I can't stop. So that's what I guess I'll do for a while because there's not much I can build at the top right now. On the overnight cycles. I have to go down to the sides and stuff. So this will be a good side project. But we need to get this going down, and this is actually the funnest part anyway, so we'll start with this one. So, son of a bitch. I have a feeling we're going to see a broken ankle or two doing this because I just got pushed off. It seems to happen around these buildings the most. Alright, let's go right up to the top because when I connected it, when you guys get these floating buildings, thanks to actually, big shout out to you guys for letting me know this. This is one thing I did not know. If you have a building hanging like this, all you simply have to do is build something that touches the ground and then attach, and then detach frames to it. This might be a little tricky. Okay, yeah, I'm going to have to do it on this side. This is why I actually should have only went one block out. My bad. So, there we go. And like that. And then it'll actually initialize that whole collapse. Look at that beauty. Look at it go. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's so much fun to watch. I don't know. Like, explosions in this game suck because, like, the frame rate drops to nil. But the collapses are so much fun to watch. Like, look at that. It's like going literally floor by floor by floor. That is so cool to see. And that's it. That's why I said this would make a shitty collapse episode because I literally have to go up and down a million times. It doesn't quite work out all the time. I wish I could do that fast enough to attach these. Okay. Mental note, next time, go one block out from the building. Alright, here we go. Let's go down and take this little bugger up. Yeah, see, like, even if you place a frame on top, it'll just collapse. Like, there's nothing you can do about that. Okay, so, I did the wrong layer, because I'm a big dummy. Let's go over, not fall off. It's okay, though, if I break my ankle. I do have some happy pills kicking around. Oh my god, that is so gorgeous. Now, Alpha 16, guys, I'm pretty pumped about it. I'm a little iffy on the paintbrush stuff. I know it does free up a lot of room in the blocks file for more blocks, but it's not like we have a mod kit anyways where we could take full advantage of it. I mean, we could make blocks. For me, what it is to me, it doesn't make sense that you can make a wood block and paint it brick. Oh, look at this guy. This guy's trying to make my day hell. To me, you should be able to make a brick block and then paint it a color. You know what I mean? That's the thing I don't like about it, is that it takes a lot of the effort out of making the actual blocks. And a lot of the comebacks to that one is, oh, it's you know, it's not like it's actual brick. It won't have the properties of brick. That's not my point. My point is you have to fire brick up in forges, and it takes a long time to make that brick, and it takes a lot of screamers to fight to make that brick. Now you're taking the challenge of making that brick away with a paintbrush. So that's where I'm kind of like, with the painting. I love the idea of painting. I love that I should be able to paint my steel frame white if I wanted to, or my concrete frame white. That to me makes a hell of a lot of sense. But even in games like Empyrean, okay, yeah, I need to go one more in here. You can paint, but you have to you had steel. You can only paint steel stuff on steel, right? Like that makes sense. Like maybe if you want to make a static brick block and they give us access to all the different types of brick, that is okay, because then we can have like the that type of brick there, the modern brick, all the different type of brick blocks available in the game. But to make it simply so that you can paint any block with any texture, to me is just a little game breaking in my opinion. Oh, looking at that dead zombie, I want to show you guys this as well too. This is actually really cool. So I was digging up, and a lot of zombies apparently died in this collapse. This zombie was surrounded. Oh, I'm gonna loot him. This zombie was surrounded by waste and a debris, and so is this one. So it appeared we had some survivors. Well, not some survivors, but some victims of this collapse. That is okay, though. I want to see how many zombies are actually in this building. There should be a few. That'd be really cool. Have like a zombie finding fest. I can't even tell where the edge of this building is anymore. All right, we're going to go up right here, and hopefully this is the spot. We'll start from the top and work our way down. I honestly wish it just would collapse all at once. Whoa. Okay, well, whoa, that's trippy looking at it like right here. Wow, that actually looks really cool. I don't mind that at all. All right, wow, that was quick. Let's go start another one. That's the reason I didn't clean this area up too much either, because I knew the debris would fall right back into it. I more tended to clean up in that direction over there. All right, so let's go in the middle of all this madness here. Where are you at? I can hear you. Ah, there you are, crawler. God, I'm gonna lose these zombies in this building like crazy. Nice. Of course, I'm gonna read that because, well, I can't get any more levels, so it doesn't freaking matter anymore. And my weaponsmithing is a level 27. Shame on me. All right, let's get up here. Like, look at this mess in here. It's insane, but look how much stuff survived. Like, there's garbage cans there and some railing. Where the heck are you guys? They're probably all like stuck in here somewhere stupid. But anyways, let's go up to here and try to get this fixed. You know what? I could actually start out with the bottom here and then run. Whee! There we go. There she goes. Isn't that a thing of beauty? Awesome. I also saw another game I liked as well too, because you guys know, obviously, I'm on day 296. I've built that fucking thing. I'm not about looting and killing zombies all the time. It's fun, but for me it only lasts for so long, right? Until it's like, wow, that's my 100th cop I've killed in the exact same way I've killed him 100 times else before. So I'm a builder, right? And I do enjoy building. Oh, look at those fireplaces. I do enjoy building, and I've seen another game. It's like an eco building game. It's actually pretty cool. I think it's actually called Eco. I can't remember off the top of my head. Cage was actually playing it. And yeah, I do check out Cage's videos every once in a while. He does a lot of variety of stuff. And honestly, I do have to tell you guys, I'm a little jealous. I wish I could just pick up a game and play it. But you know what? Maybe one day I might get to that point. And I do appreciate the ones that actually come to my channel to watch the 7 Days to Die content. But simply to hate on my channel and cause a lot of problems just because you don't want me to make those videos is just a little ludicrous. But anyways, I want your guys' input. That's why I'm going over this with you guys. I want your guys' input on how you feel about the channel. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to end up hating 7 Days to Die. I don't want to feel forced to play this game 7 days a week just to make a decent living. You know what I mean? Like, I know it sounds selfish, but it's a business in a sense, right? Like, this is just my business to make money for myself. If I'm miserable, I'm not enjoying that money. You know what I mean? So I don't want to become one of those guys that are just making content just to make content and make a few bucks. So I want your guys' input. What would you like to see on my channel? Like, I do like survival games. I do like games that give me a great challenge. You guys know that. And I do like my building games, which are more laid back and easier to build. I did my Planet Coaster episode actually super chilled out, and it was a really good episode to make. I just time-lapsed my building over time and then did a narration over it, like I did my my first videos. The videos that actually started this all were the same style, where I did like the tutorial from days 1 to 7 for console when it first came out. God, that looks amazing. I love that. I can watch this for days. It's just beautiful. Beautiful collapses. We got some chunks left over there, damn it. I don't even know how we're doing for time, guys. I forgot to turn my timer on. That's okay, though. I mean, I'm sure. I know a few of you have expressed that you don't mind listening to me blabber on for a long time. So this is more of what this episode is. It is clean up in aisle 3. That is what we're going to call this episode. Because we're going to grab a mop. We're going to shoot the shit and talk to each other while we're cleaning up this giant ass mess I left over here. Alright. So let's hope this will actually collapse this whole last section. Alright, let's build it out here. And getting back to games, I've been also finding too that there's too many games out there. There's just too much survival content. Like, it's almost impossible to keep up with. It's like I see a lot of YouTubers, and it's almost like they're forced to do a new survival game every week just because of the amount of survival games out there, and that's just insane. I hope one day it does balance out and there's less games and more studios collaborating to make better games instead of many. I would rather a few that are made a lot better, because like, honestly guys, I love 7 Days to Die, but the dev team really needs to get their shit together. Like, hire yourself some more coders. You know what I mean? Like, do what you need to get it done. Get it gold. Be the first fucking survival alpha game that's noteworthy to come out of alpha. Even go beta. That would be freaking amazing. And 3 years is a good amount of time. Like, it's a fair amount of time, especially for a small dev team. But I believe to this point, this may be ignorant, but I believe at this point, they should have way more than enough resources to start reaching out and developing the game faster and further. You know what I mean? Like, reach out to the mod people who mod this game. Do a fucking wicked job of it. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he's one of my favorite modders in this game. He has a Valmod. There we go, Valmar. Wow, brain fart. Valmar, excellent guy. He knows what he's doing when it comes to fucking making the game entertaining. Like, I love the Valmod. I did a short playthrough. I never got around to extending it because I do believe Alpha 15 came out shortly after. I forget what happened there, but it didn't blow up or launch off. But I would love to get back to a playthrough as that as well, because the different balances are amazing, and I honestly think they should start reaching out to people like that and asking, well, for some help, right? Because I do know that they had a vision for this game when they first started, and they're trying to keep that vision. But at the same time, if your players are not sharing that vision, it's not going to really work out, right? Like, I get there's a lot of games on Steam where it's just a personal project. They're not expensive games, and subsistence. There you go. Subsistence is one. One guy making a game as a project, right? But 7 Days to Die is obviously a money-making venture. So, I don't know. How do you guys feel about that? I honestly really wish they would just suck it up, get some help from other people, and get the game going. Because honestly, like, content is cool, but please fix the core issues of the games, like the vehicles disappearing, the mini bikes disappearing and coming back, as you guys seen in this episode. They want to add in flying machines and other crap, but yet the mini bike disappears. Like, get that fixed first. Go gold or go beta, and then start adding content in. Once you got the base fixed, add that in. Like, I'm almost feeling, and I hate to say it because I sprained my leg. I've always been one of those players who are like, guys, it's a small dev team, give them some time, you know what I mean? 3 years isn't that much. But the game's gotten bigger now. Like, I go look at holy crap, we are done. I go look at the Steam page. 20,000 concurrent players, and that seems to be about the average lately. That's a lot of people for an alpha game, for a small indie development game. That's a lot of people. So that to me is a good sign that they should jump the hype train and keep it going. Let's get rid of these last few things here. What happens? What the world? Oh, you know what it is here? My bad. My bad. It's sitting... Oh, there it goes. Okay, never mind. It was sitting on top of this, I think, but maybe not. Oh, look at that. I love how the railing survived that. And I, like, literally just talked my way through an entire episode. I remember back in the day when I could do this, when we were just out looting and stuff and chilling and relaxing all cool. There we go. Well, I think 2 more left to go. 2 more left to go, folks, and cleanup in L3 is done. Wow. And then it's actually not done, but I gotta go and dig this all back out. It's actually not that much if you look at it. It's just a pile of debris now. There's not that much down there. For a whole big hotel that was sitting here, it's nothing. All right, guys. Well, that pretty much, I think, would wrap up today's episode. I don't know what time we're at. I feel like we've gone a little bit over our regular amount of time, but that's all right. It's my YouTube. I can do whatever the fuck I want. So as usual, guys, I do very much thank you for your support. I do thank you for sitting through my rants and listening to it, and I do thank you for your input. It also helps me as well, too, because I do want to deliver you guys content you want to watch, but I also want to have a fine balance as well, too, because I want to enjoy making that content. Not saying I don't, but I don't want to feel pressured to be always making the same style of content. Anyways, back up those game saves, guys. Stay classy. I'll see you in the next episode, and always survive. Hit it, you bunch of dirty hippies.